Hey guys, good morning. Dan Sixsmith, Sales' King. Tip of the day. Happy May. Man, it's May already. How's your year going? Hope it's going well. Let's keep rocking and rolling. So there's a new study from Value Selling Associates, which is a sales training and consulting company, interviewing B2B buyers on, it's actually called Sales from the Buyer's Perspective, which I think is interesting. And the results still show that we in sales have a lot of work to do to start to meet these buyer expectations. 60% of buyers still say they distrust the integrity of the B2B salesperson. And 34% of buyers, only 34%, say that the sales representative is actually helpful to the process. So that just tells me we have a lot of work to do. We have to keep pushing harder on the transformation process. So I want to go through some of the interesting points on here. What buyers prefer in terms of how they'd like to be reached out to. 81% prefer email. 63% prefer a phone call, and then 38% text messaging. And I think text messaging is one that's underutilized. I think once you've got someone's mobile number that they've given it to you, that you should use it. And it's one way to actually probably break through some of those other channels with a text. In-person meetings, only 27%. So we've got to try and accomplish a lot of our selling on the phone, via email, and via text. So we need to make sure our communication skills are good around that. Here's one that's still surprising to me. 75% of buyers say that the sales representative does not demonstrate knowledge of their industry. And then, so let's just think about that for a minute. This is something we have to make sure we're on top of. We need to be able to know more about the company we're going to meet in the context of their industry. A good buddy of mine, Chris Kingman, who you should follow from TransUnion, said to me, if you're going in and selling tractors, you need to understand farming. So you need to understand the customer's customer, also the industry and the competitors. You have to go in and demonstrate that knowledge. It's super important to have that understanding. 74% believe the salespeople did not demonstrate financial literacy. And that's another one, guys. We have to be comfortable talking about price. We have to understand the elements of business and how your target company prospect makes money, right? We have to go at it from almost a C-level thought process, because when we engage with the C-level, they're going to want to talk at that level. How do you help us make more money? First of all, do you understand how we make money? And then how do you help us make more money? So that's another area where we need to work on, according to the buyers. Let's see what else they're saying here. General unhappiness with the buyer. And they're looking for buyers, general unhappiness with the salesperson, says the buyers. And they're looking for sellers to just be more influential, in this process. And this is not new. We've heard this before. But I think the message today is that we have to step it up. We have to change in order to succeed. And according to the current state, according to the buyers, we have not gotten there yet. So it's only May. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep working on these things. Do it.